Hey everybody, it's Friday, August 4th, 2023. Emily got her bee bureau put together yesterday. I didn't film anything. It's hot and I was working on another project. But if you want to see how in the world she built this, stay tuned. We're going to travel back in time and see how this was done. Hey everybody, it's Sunday, July 23rd, 2023. You can see Emily off in the distance doing some beehive maintenance. She's adding the supers, or the honey supers, to the bee boxes. She had 3 hives, as you guys know. She's now down to 2. One of the hives just wasn't doing well, so she took what was left of it. The queen had left. There were a couple, I think, frames that were there. So she took those frames and merged them with the 2 good hives, which they took real well. But now they're doing well enough that she can add the honey supers. What we got going on today, I'm over here in the barn getting everything set up because what she wants to work on is a beehive stand. So last weekend we were doing the frame for Henry and Kathy or Kat at Granny Cat's. And Emily got inspired to do this. So basically we're gonna have square tubing for the legs. We're gonna build some shelves. They're gonna be 22 by 17 inches. And then I'll put a little angle iron here, and then we'll do a bench here where she can sit down and put on that funny suit. Again, I wish it was yellow, but another rod up here to hang those beehive suits. So that's what we got going on today, or what we will have going on once she's done over there. But I'm gonna start cutting the steel so that she can start welding the shelves. We have a massive thunderstorm or storm system coming through. It's been raining like this for, I don't know, about a half an hour. So we got our creek going right down through there. I'm still over here cutting the parts. Emily's kind of getting the rust off of there, smoothing off the burrs. But we're gonna build a bunch of these shelves, or get a bunch of these shelves cut. Get them cleaned up. She'll probably get them all tacked together. So not a bad day out here in the rain. Coming here to the back side of the barn. Again, can't thank Mateo enough if he's watching these videos for babysitting the grill. But making some candied bacon. So after that, I'm gonna make chicken sandwiches and then smoke a meatloaf. We've been watching Meat Church videos. If you guys haven't watched that guy, the barbecue videos he does, and posts his recipes, and they're pretty darn good. But continue welding. Have a little Sunday cookout in the rain. We got a dark helmet over here, about ready to start welding the first shelf. So she got them all cleaned up, wire wheeled off, got all the burrs off of it. Now just welding it together. I think we've got a total of 6 shelves, so 3 for each side of this thicker angle iron. And then if she wants more shelves, we have a thinner angle iron down here. So we can do that. And then I'm gonna eventually cut this square tubing to the height that she wants, again, to kind of do this idea. So she's got a bucket, like a Yeti bucket, that she uses all of her tools for, so that'll be in there. So the shelves will be different heights, but right now just getting the shelves together, and then eventually we'll figure out the height of each one and tack it on to the square tubing. This for me, the food project. Candied bacon turned out great. I made some Mexican pepper chicken sandwich. I don't know. Look up Meat Church. Either way, that's what I made. And now I'm smoking a meatloaf with some pecan wood. It's not really a true smoker, I know, but either way, smoking a meatloaf. Had that for dinner. I think Wes is gonna come over. Let's see how far we get on this welding project. Now I've gotten all the vertical legs cut. Emily's got 4 of the shelves welded together. She's working on the last 2 of the heavy duty shelves. And then again, if she wants more shelves, I need her to go get more of this heavier angle iron, or we've got this piece of the thinner stuff that she uses to make the beehive stands. But still moving along. Good weather out here now that the rain stopped. Fast forward, it's Friday, July 28th, 2023, so almost a week later. Out here, we're cutting this grate material for the bottoms of the shelves. So that's kind of the challenging part here. So I don't know if Emily's waiting for me to cut it or if she's gonna try to cut it again. So it is kind of challenging, but she's doing a good job. You just gotta go slow. Now we got Hot Rod here, little Rosie the Riveter, welding the graded pieces into the shelf inserts. Once she's got these done, we're not going to have enough of this wire mesh, so we might use melamine or plywood to make the rest of the shelves. We're debating on whether to get another sheet of the metal. I think it looks the best. It's about $100 a sheet. The worst part is I'd have to drive to Tifton, which is 2 hours away, to pick it up. So see what happens, but right now, getting these welded in there. She'll have 5 shelves done. And then I've already cut the vertical pieces so we can start welding the shelf frames to it. We got a little segue going on here. So with the leftover grid, Emily's working on one of her art projects. She's taking the birds off that. Let's see how this turns out and what she's doing. Now, I'm not an art critic.
My first one.
But it's the first owl. Turned out pretty good.
I gotta put feet on them in the fan.
I said segue project. Now we're back to our regular scheduled program. Back to the, I don't know, bee organizer. I have no idea what she's calling it.
Bee bureau.
A bee bureau. So either way, getting the first couple shelves welded on there, then we'll do the other uprights. Keep going from there. With the first one assembled and painted, we're gonna do a wooden shelf on that one temporarily. She might eventually put wire on it, but she's in here getting ready to weld up the second shelf. So we got it lined up, leveled, and in place. So she's about to tack weld those and get the second side going. She's now working on the other side. Those shelves all welded up. Now putting these vertical pieces on. And she'll have some grinding to do, and then out there it will go to be painted. Here we go, old Rosie the Riveter, still going strong. Now Saturday midday. I forgot to film, but I've had my other projects going on, which we'll do a video on it here shortly. But she's hoping to get this thing knocked out today. Let's see how far she gets.